Gary, I've been very impressed with the cybersecurity community here in Tel Aviv, and you have as well, but you've gotten to see a lot more than I have so far. What have you seen and what impressed you?
I'm seeing some different changes than what I used to be when I would look at technology and, hey, I could use this and that would give me visibility for this piece of my program. Now I'm looking at, okay, this thing would give me visibility, but it's also going to show me a ton of other things like, okay, here's your assets, here's the vulnerabilities, here's how they could be hacked, here's the way that they could do it, here we're going to hack it for you, now we're going to give you a list to remediate, and we can auto-remediate this for you. And what's kind of going through my head is, I've got multiple people on my team that do that now, and now there's solutions that are doing that for me, that are coming out. And I just kind of wonder how smart they're going to get. And and so these teams that you have, what are we doing next? What's our next stage? How better are we going to get when we have technology like that that's going to go ahead and be able to cover some of the things that we just manually have been doing for years.
One of the things you mentioned was you were impressed with high school students doing this at a level that is. What were the high school students doing that you were blown away by?
Well, when we actually toured Beersheba and we were talking to them, what I found interesting was many of these high school students compete to be able to go there. And then when they go there, they get assigned these proof of concepts on actually hacking things like reverse engineering, technologies and coming up with proof of concepts on how to break into things that are air gapped or how to break into things that no one's even looked at before. And I remember when I was a high school kid and it was learning basic. And just,
I learned basic in Fortran as well. And definitely nothing to do with cybersecurity.
And when they're talking about 16 and 17-year-olds who are competing across the country to be able to go to this place, and then the things that they're jumping on and want to be a part of, I'm just like, this is just it's just amazing.
All right, so now I want to go to the other item that you were mentioning regarding sort of tagging different services on top of each other, essentially linking discovery to remediation and to everything else. I've actually just in general seen a lot more discovery products. And before it was discovery of assets. You've heard this from many of the players who do this, you can't protect what you don't know. We've heard this again and again. But there are so many other things that we realize that we don't know that we have, like the known unknown kind of a thing. And I saw things on, just knowing what policies that you have, knowing where your data is flowing, knowing what data you have, where your data is. And all of those things are different companies.
Oh yeah.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. And so what I'm seeing is out here is there's a ton of companies that are going, we're going into that world of known unknowns. And you're freaking out about it, and we're trying to uncover it for you.
Well, and it's like, and for me, when I say I'm freaking out about it, I'm excited. These are things that as a CISO, we've been asking about for years. Because we're trying to figure out how we go ahead and we integrate our stack, how you do more with less, because you've got, smaller resources, smaller teams. And now, I'm looking at solutions. One of my startups I was looking at where they were talking about, hey, we'll go ahead and take your scans from your vulnerability scanners, and we'll take your questionnaires for what frameworks you're going to use, and we'll put those together and help you go ahead and see what level of risk you have, monetize that, and also give you a remediation report that I'm already thinking in my head, I could flip that, turn that into a strategic plan, and fight for budget. And I'm just like, okay, not multiple solutions, one. And I'm just like, and I'm like, some of these things I've been waiting for, and they're here now. And I'm just excited to go ahead and actually start using them and to go ahead and see them in my networks and work with my teams and start mentoring them and showing them these are things I've been talking about and I've been writing about since 2015. And I'm like, it's like Christmas.